Think about it, there's unidentified flying objects in the sky and are sending their own drones, which are just flapping about with green, white and red lights. After you've seen the news clips, I'm going to show you footage from before all this, and you can compare to whether you think those drones look like TR-3B UAPs or whether they're all drones. Stay tuned and enjoy the clip.
But it's very disconcerting. You know,
What do you think is going on? What do you think this is?
Well, to be intentionally a little inflammatory, the state of New Jersey has been invaded by drones. The question and the problem and the nervousness is by who? Because they are everywhere. There are hundreds of these things. I have friends up and down the state. They're reporting down at the Jersey Shore, in southern counties, Cape May, all the way up into Sussex County. The length of the state, they're reporting them up in the air. But the activity of the drones, the methodical scanning back and forth,
and it's huge.
It gives a lot of people pause because they're not really sure what what that's about. There are people who say they're geo tracking or something. I forget what the word is. Scanning, almost like a Google Earth, but a night thing, but it's all crazy speculation in the fact that no one's provided. They either need to tell us or trusted people around us, like county sheriffs, who can reassure us that they know what it is and they are comfortable with what it is, and that we all know there are things tell us for security reasons. Or they need to go find out.
PATCOM, and we've got a drone flying over.
Residents are still spotting those hovering objects circling the skies up and down the state of New Jersey.
And another one over here.
State and federal officials insist there is no known threat to the public at this time, while the FBI investigates says the drones are hard to track.
These are apparently as I understand it, very sophisticated. The minute you get eyes on them, they go dark.
Many in the Garden State are getting frustrated with the lack of communication to the people who live here, asking the FBI to brief the public on the drone activity.
There's been not enough information disclosed to the public from federal law enforcement.
Number two, having said that, it's really frustrating that we don't have more answers as to where they're coming from and why they're doing what they're doing. We had last night 49 sightings. I was already leadership literally at the very top yesterday for pretty much all day. I'm hoping we'll get answers sooner than later. I would just ask folks to continue to let the FBI or their local law enforcement know when they see something, and we'll continue to do everything we can with our federal partners to get clearer answers, taken deadly seriously. We've gotten good cooperation out of the feds, but we need more, and that was my plea.
How much longer do you think?
I don't know, but if we have news, I'll let you know. The minute we know something, I'm not going to hide it under a bush. There are a couple of rumored downings for one reason or another. One of them was a toy. The other one was never found.
Yeah, this isn't a toy that I've got. Again, I don't know if it's real, but it's not a toy. It's not a toy.
But having our hands on equipment that's on the ground would be helpful.
This amazing footage, Ryan caught an orb flying through this neighborhood, and I believe he is telling the truth. We are dealing with something more than just government drones. December 30th, 2023.
This is crazy. My God, look at it. That's not a plane. That is wild. Look at it. I can't. That's going way too fast.
Look at that!
What's up with my camera? I had to go run in and get my camera. Nobody was gonna believe me. What's with my camera? Look at this thing.
Look, I know, mate.
Is he? Jesus Christ.
Someone called the cops on these lights.
Triangle. Again, I mentioned this on the last video, and the significance of triangles. Another triangle.
See, even the police, they're going crazy.
These aliens are attacking.
Another triangle. I'm not going to say it for the last one.
Oh my god, now cars they're starting to notice. Here comes another. Oh, fire truck.
They're absorbing around it. I know, Ella.
Where? The one that...
No.
I'm not scared, but that's crazy though.
It's just there.
See, mate, it keeps going into a triangle, then into a straight line. Watch this now. This is mental.
So what is it? What we're looking at? Balloons? Who has binoculars? May I see them? I can't see. Did you get a close-up? They're looking for aliens, they say. It's a spaceship. A group of them. I saw them when they disappeared. I don't have binoculars. Are they strobing or anything?
They were together and now like they separated. They're flying away from each other. This still in here.
Did you film it this morning? This morning was great. Yeah. There's 5 of them. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6. Look down there. It's 5 right there, and there's 1 more down there. I have no idea.
I see one all the way up above too. See it? Oh yeah.
I don't know.
That's what we're hearing tonight. It's a weather balloon. That's what it is.
Yeah. Who has a Zoom? We're trying to find out if these are stations.
And there was some lady crossing on 21st Street. She said a circle, a square, and a triangle. And she's also like a chain link. I wish, I have to be somewhere by 3:30. I wish I had time. So I'll see her again. I will.
If you've enjoyed this video, check out some of my other footage.